Well, new at 10, the number of at-home births rose to their highest levels in decades in 2020. And midwives in Colorado Springs say their newfound popularity is not wavering to this day. News 5's Natalie Chuck live for us in the Springs tonight with what you need to know if you're considering a home birth. Natalie.
Rob, the CDC saw a sharp increase in the number of at-home births in April of 2020, right when the pandemic started, and women right here in Colorado Springs were a part of that new wave of mothers who were giving birth outside of the hospital.
Having to do it alone, that's terrifying. Terrifying.
Crystal Taylor is one of thousands of women who decided to have an at-home birth in 2020 after the pandemic hit.
I was seeing an OB, and about 30 weeks pregnant is when everything shut down for COVID. I would be the only one in to have the baby. My husband would not be allowed to be there to support me.
CDC data shows a 21% jump in at-home births in Colorado since the start of the pandemic.
When Governor Polis decided that we were going to shut the state down for 2 weeks and see if we couldn't kind of curb the infection rate, the influx was palpable. I mean, it went from we would get a few phone calls a week to 30 plus in just a few days.
Tiffany Jorgensen is a certified nurse midwife and owns Mountain Miracles Midwifery.
Women often doubt themselves. I don't think I can handle it. I don't know if I can do it. And then they get through it and they're like, oh my gosh, that was like, I'm amazing.
It's a time for family and women to be empowered and to get your strength.
But both Jorgensen and medical professionals say home birth is not suitable for everyone.
I think there are candidates that you can choose for home birth that would be lower risk and have the potential safely having their baby at home. But there are risks that can occur. You know, fetal distress is one of the ones we get concerned about, something that might lead to an emergency C-section and having enough time to get to the hospital.
We had firm boundaries around what we would take, what we wouldn't take, and what was safe and what was not safe.
And even though restrictions around COVID-19 have eased up, Jorgensen says the demand for home births has not.
We're getting more and more interviews now, 2 years after this event, and people are just saying, well, my friend had a home birth, my friend had a home birth, my friend had a home birth, and we never heard that.
And Taylor says she would do it all over again.
I think pretty quickly after I had her, I was like, oh, I need a redo. Let's do this again.
Now we lost Natalie's live shot. Let me just remind her that Jorgensen says they only take normal pregnancy and birthing situations. So low-risk mothers, if your pregnancy has any complications, you will likely need to give birth at a hospital. So just a reminder about that. Again, Natalie Chuck reporting for us tonight. All right, let's